Hi everybody, I'm Gary Spencer with Water Medics. I'm here today to introduce the Water Max. The Hague Water Max is the premier water treatment system in the industry, and there's lots of reasons for it. Let's just start at the top. The first thing you can notice is that first off, you can't unscrew the head. You can't take this the top off like a regular water softener where you can just unscrew it. It's actually molded at the factory all the way up, and all the medias that go inside of it are actually molded in the factory, which helps them to be under warranty when it's time if any of them were to fail. The first thing you might notice is it's chambered off. These things are directional flow screens. They're actually screens which make them as filters themselves, but they keep the medias that are inside to do the job in their concentration, and they actually make the water flow evenly through the bed, unlike a regular water softener. If you notice here, it'll follow the riser pipe down the easiest way, and it'll miss a lot of the media. So the first media that we put in is crushed garnet. Crushed garnet is media designed to be a pre-filter. So it pre-filters the water and grabs anything that may come through the water line. There's actually two medias at the top. The second media is actually Chlorostat. Chlorostat is the media that removes chlorine without using carbon. When you can remove the chlorine from the unit, you can actually protect the unit from any damages it's getting from the chlorine. When there's a lot of chlorine in the water, sometimes it tests as high as a regular pool water. The next media that we put in the unit is coconut shell carbon. It removes over 5,000 different chemicals, and it's actually designed to pick up the chemicals that the city puts in. The chlorine, the chloramines. The chloramines, which is chlorine and ammonia, is very detrimental on your appliances and you when you're breathing it in the shower. So it's a great part, and it's almost a foot of coconut shell carbon. So that goes in after that. And then the next media is 50,000 grains of resin. So we vibropack the resin in there. So when you vibropack the resin, it makes it so it regenerates differently. A regular water softener is a big open tank, and it just has a riser pipe. Matter of fact, the riser pipe's like this. And this riser pipe is very flexible. It's not even legal to plumb in your whole house, but you can run every drop of water through it, through your whole house, through the water softener. And it all has this cone here that all the water tries to get to. So a lot of the water is going to run down through the media and into the unit, into this. Whereas this one has if you can see it, it's an 1.25 inch riser pipe, real PVC plumbing. And with the directional flow screen, it allows the media to be completely used through before it ever goes into a regeneration, which helps to save on salt, helps to save on water. This thing regenerates in 15 minutes. A regular water softener regenerates in an hour to an hour and 20 minutes. So with the vibropacked resin allowing that, the last media that's on the bottom is the bacteriostat. So the bacteriostat actually sanitizes the unit. So this unit filters, softens, and sanitizes every drop of water coming into your home. And it does it before it ever hits anything else, like your appliances or your or even other water systems like a reverse osmosis or something. It all pre-treats it. So then once we do that, if you notice, this is made with composite. It's a 1/2 inch thick composite tank, not like a regular water softener that is fiberglass woven. And I could lift that tank up with just 2 fingers on a regular water softener. Or this one, it's really heavy, so it's solid. So what I love about this unit is the fact that at the end of the pipe it has 5 times better water than a regular water softener. It regenerates using 1/4 of the water and 1/4 of the salt, and it's got a 25-year warranty. It is absolutely the best water treatment system on the market.